I'm still confused by the men who want virgin women are P words. I'm still confused there. I don't think we really got a good, solid answer.
I mean, my opinion is my opinion. It doesn't have to be anybody else's. I just think it's alarming when a man who is not a virgin himself only wants to date virgins. That's all
But you said it's P word.
I think there's a correlation.
There's a correlation.
So does that mean that because you want a push gift, I should automatically assume you're a gold digger? I don't think you are. But you do want a push gift, which gold diggers would probably also want a push gift.
Mm-hmm.
But that does not logically make you like a gold digger. So a man who
I
wants
might have a little bit of that digger in me. I'm not gonna lie.
Okay.
I'm not gonna sit up here and say like, and money's not everything to me, but I would like my man to be well off. If I'm going to have a child with him.
Okay, I guess I'll bring it back to the bald coochie thing then. Are women who aren't attracted to balding men, if a woman is not attracted to a man who's balding, is she a P word?
Wait, I'm sorry, say it again.
Is a woman who is not attracted to a man who is balding, is she a P word? Because typically only adult men tend to be balding or bald.
No, but I would think maybe if she's not well, how old is this man? Because I want to say I would say it's a little alarming if he's...
how about let me reframe it. She's only attracted to men with a full head of hair. Is she a P word?
Okay. No. But that isn't your private part. Wait. Oh, I don't really know if the top of your head is the same as a man saying, I don't want to have sex with a woman who doesn't clean up down there.
So is your argument that because this certain condition is present when you're a child, basically, that because that condition is present when you're a child, therefore you're a pedophile if you also desire that condition in adulthood?
No, I don't think that I'm talking only strictly about the men that are just so absolutely fixated on the idea of a virgin. It's a difference, like, oh, I prefer virgin, but I will date other women. But there's some men that are commenting and saying that they would only see value in women that are virgins.
Yeah, but I mean, so what? Like that's the part I don't get is, what?
I guess it's not for you to get then. That's okay.
Yeah. I really don't understand if a man is only desirous of a virgin and that's all that he desires, who gives a shit?
I mean, not you. That's fine.
It gives the ick. Anyways, I got.
Is that what you guys have been just waiting for us to say? Like, if I want to get out of a conversation, do I just say, ick?
Yeah, I know
Next
people.
Video.
I know when people are pressed. I know this is possibly the first time in your entire life you've been pressed on a position. It's very uncomfortable, but it doesn't have to be. You can just engage in the position that you espouse and then back it up with logic and reason and arguments and things. But we can just do emotions, right? So okay, it doesn't give me the ick and it gives you the ick. Does that make you feel better? We just do that. It gives you the ick, doesn't give me the ick.
Okay. Yeah. Whatever.
Okay.
It is interesting to me, just I guess final thought on this, that a lot of men's preferences, standards, and boundaries tend to end up being framed in this. It always ends up being pathologized in some sort of way. If a man has a preference, standard, or boundary, it's you're insecure. It goes even beyond just that to beyond just shaming to pathologizing, criminalizing, the P word stuff. If he prefers a younger adult woman, or if he prefers bald coochie, excuse me, prefers a virgin.
But that
even though the virgin.
So do you. You prefer bald coochie. Found your commonality.
Yeah, so it is interesting though, like, insecure. What are some of the other shaming language that tends to be used with men's preferences? Insecure, misogynist, blah, 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 whatever. Anyways, let's do 3 more videos.
It's okay anyway, Brian, as long as you pay for it. It's fine.
Yeah.
Oh, and on that note, shout out to my waxer, Self Care by Ash.
Yo,
It's
shout
located-
out Ash. What's up? I'm gonna hit you
Shout
up.
out,
Okay.
Ash.
Wait. So hold on. I'm sorry. Last thing. Is it okay for a woman at 18 to start doing OnlyFans?
That's her business, not mine.
But you don't have any qualms or objections to it?
Nope.
So no objections to an 18-year-old woman doing sex work, but objections to an 18-year-old woman, for example, dating a 35-year-old man who's desirous of a long-term monogamous relationship with her and who's otherwise a healthy individual, would have a healthy relationship with her, and
My stance on OnlyFans, I don't have one myself, but I'm all for it because I think it's an ethical way to get porn.
To get porn?
Yeah.
Well, I don't want to linger
Or
on
watch
the,
porn.
Okay.
So
all
I
right.
think it's an ethical.
I'm not going to linger on the OF stuff for long.